Welcome to the Formula Foundation. Just like basic comparison test, limit comparison test, integral test is also a test for convergence of infinite series. Now you know that series is nothing but the sum of the terms of a sequence, and sequence is a function whose domain is a set of natural numbers. So for instance, let's suppose we have a sequence a1, a2, a3 up to an up to so on. So in terms of function, a1 can be written as f of 1 is equal to a1. Similarly, f of 2 is equal to a2, and similarly f of n is equal to an. Means terms of a sequence is the value of the function at 1, 2, 3 up to so on. For n is equal to 1, 2, 3 and a1 plus a2 plus a3 plus up to an, it is the corresponding series of this sequence, right? Now come to the Cauchy integral test. So let first see formally. Let an be a positive term series if f is a continuous and non-increasing function on the interval 1 to infinity such that f of n is equal to an for all positive integers n. Then series an converges if the integral from 1 to infinity f of x converges, and similarly an diverges if this integral diverges. So the validity of integral test is that function must be continuous, means there is no break in the function, and function must be decreasing in the interval of from 1 to infinity for all positive n, means for all positive integers n. Then given series an is convergent if this integral is convergent, and similarly divergence also depends upon the divergence of this integral from 1 to infinity. Now let's do some examples. Examine whether the given series converges or diverges. So series are given. So let me first solve first. Summation 1 to infinity n square e power minus n cube. So the corresponding function is f of x is equal to x square e power minus x cube. Now to apply integral test, this function must be continuous and decreasing function on the interval from 1 to infinity. And you can see that here limit of the function and value of the function are equal. So it is continuous in the interval from 1 to infinity. Now to check whether it is decreasing, we take its derivative. So f dash of x is equal to, now using product rule of derivative, so it becomes 2x e power minus x cube plus x square, and derivative of e power minus x cube is equal to minus 3x square e power minus x cube, or 2x e power minus x cube minus 3x power 4 e power minus x cube, right? So f dash of x is equal to, now taking x e power minus x cube as common, x e power minus x cube times 2 minus 3 x cube 3x cube. And you know the function f of x is set to decreasing in the interval if its first derivative is less than or equal to 0 in that interval. So f of x is said to be decreasing if f dash of x is less than or equal to 0. और इंटीग्रल टेस्ट की वैलिडिटी के लिए जो फंक्शन है वो डिक्रीजिंग होना चाहिए इंटरवल फ्रॉम 1 to infinity में. So let me check. Now notice that this value is always positive because x की जो वैल्यूज़ हैं वो 1 से इन्फिनिटी तक हैं. सो जो भी वैल्यूज़ है वो पॉजिटिव वैल्यूज़ है, और यहाँ पर ये जो e पावर माइनस एक्स क्यूब है, क्योंकि ये पावर में माइनस है तो ये वैल्यू तो हमेशा पॉजिटिव ही रहेगी. मीन्स e पावर माइनस एक्स क्यूब तो एक पॉजिटिव वैल्यू है. अगर x पॉजिटिव है और यहाँ पर x पॉजिटिव है तो ये जो टर्म है x टाइम्स e पावर माइनस एक्स क्यूब ये तो हमेशा पॉजिटिव ही रहेगी. सो इस टर्म को लेस देन और इक्वल टू 0 होने के लिए ज़रूरी है कि ये टर्म 0 हो. मीन्स अगर ये पॉजिटिव टर्म है और ये नेगेटिव टर्म होगी, सो पॉजिटिव इंटू नेगेटिव इज इक्वल टू नेगेटिव, मीन्स लेस देन 0. सो ये टर्म 2 माइनस 3x क्यूब ये नेगेटिव कब होगी? अगर x की हम कोई भी वैल्यू रखते हैं, मीन्स यहाँ से कोई वैल्यू रखते हैं, तो अगर x की वैल्यू 1 रखेंगे, सो अगर हम यहाँ पर 1 रखेंगे तो 3 इंटू 1 मीन्स ये वैल्यू नेगेटिव होगी. सो 1 पर तो ये वैल्यू नेगेटिव है. अगर 2 रखते हैं तब भी ये वैल्यू नेगेटिव है. मीन्स x जो है वो कोई पॉजिटिव नंबर है, और अगर x को 3 से मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे तो वो हमेशा 2 से बड़ा होगा. सो इसकी जो साइन है वो नेगेटिव है. इट मीन्स दैट इन द इंटरवल फ्रॉम 1 to infinity ये वैल्यू हमेशा नेगेटिव ही रहेगी. So this function is decreasing, or this this value is less than 0 in the interval 1 to infinity. Hence, since derivative is less than or equal to 0 in that interval, so this function f of x is decreasing function in that interval 1 to infinity. So we can write f of x is decreasing function in the interval 1 to infinity. Thus we can apply integral test. We can apply integral test, that is integral from 1 to infinity f of x dx is equal to integral from 1 to infinity x square e power minus x cube. And we have to check limit, means limit t tends to infinity, integral from 1 to t x square e power minus x cube. So evaluate this integral, limit t tends to infinity. So इसका इंटीग्रल क्या होगा, इसका डेरिवेटिव क्या है 3 टाइम्स माइनस 3 टाइम्स एक्स स्क्वायर. सो अगर हम यहाँ पर -1/3 लिखें तो ये होगा -3 टाइम्स एक्स स्क्वायर ई पावर माइनस एक्स क्यूब डी एक्स, और लिमिट n tends to infinity -1/3 times. Now evaluate this integral. So derivative of minus x cube is equal to -3x square. So integral of this is equal to e power minus x cube from 1 to t. So -1/3 limit t tends to infinity. और जब लिमिट अप्लाई करेंगे मीन्स ये वाली लिमिट, सो ये होगा ई पावर माइनस टी क्यूब माइनस ई पावर -1, राइट. सो -1/3 लिमिट t tends to infinity, we can write 1/e power t cube minus 1/e, or -1/3. Now applying this limit, so we have t is equal to infinity, means here e power t cube, so e power t cube means infinity, so 1/infinity is equal to 0. It means that it becomes 1/e, so it becomes plus 1/3 times e. So it is the integral from 1 to infinity f of x dx. So since integral from 1 to infinity f of x dx converges, so the given series also converges according to integral test. Now second question. So corresponding function is f of x is equal to e power tangent inverse of x upon 1 plus x square. Now it is a continuous function, and let me check whether this function is decreasing. So f dash of x, so we use quotient rule. F dash of x is equal to e power tangent inverse of x times 1/1 plus x square, means derivative of tangent inverse of x is equal to 1/1 plus x square times 1 plus x square, means जो quotient का जो फॉर्मूला है d/dx of u times v is equal to u prime v minus v prime u upon v square. So its derivative means derivative of e power tangent inverse of x, this times 1 plus x square means v same, minus v means derivative of v, so 2x, derivative of 1 plus x square is equal to 2x times e power tangent inverse of x divided by v square, means 1 plus x square whole square. So here 1 plus x square cancel. We have e power tangent inverse of x minus 2x e power tangent inverse of x upon 1 plus x square whole square, or f dash of x is equal to, taking e power tangent inverse of x as common, so e power tangent inverse of x times 1 minus 2x. Now it must be less than or equal to 0. in the interval 1 to infinity for integral test. So ये जो वैल्यू है e पावर टेंजेंट इनवर्स ऑफ x, ये हमेशा पॉजिटिव रहेगी क्योंकि टेन इनवर्स ऑफ x की कोई भी वैल्यू हो, लेकिन क्योंकि बेस पॉजिटिव है तो ये वैल्यू तो हमेशा पॉजिटिव रहेगी. और ये जो वैल्यू है, अब ये वैल्यू पॉजिटिव है, सो ये वैल्यू ज़रूरी है कि नेगेटिव हो, सो दैट ये जो पूरी टर्म है ये लेस देन ज़ीरो हो, मीन्स नेगेटिव हो. सो अगर हम यहाँ पर x इज इक्वल टू 1 रखते हैं तो ये वैल्यू क्या होगी, नेगेटिव होगी, बिकॉज 1 माइनस 2 इज इक्वल टू -1. नाउ नोटिस दैट कि अगर हम x की कोई भी पॉजिटिव वैल्यू, क्योंकि ये जो 1 टू इन्फिनिटी है ये इंटरवल पॉजिटिव इंटरवल है, सो अगर हम x की कोई भी वैल्यू जो कि पॉजिटिव है, मीन्स 1 से बड़ी या 1 से कोई बड़ी वैल्यू रखते हैं, वो जो पॉजिटिव वैल्यूज़ हैं, तो यहाँ पर ये इसका जो आंसर है वो हमेशा नेगेटिव ही आएगा, क्योंकि यहाँ पर 2 से कोई भी वैल्यू मल्टीप्लाई होगी, कोई भी पॉजिटिव नंबर मल्टीप्लाई होगा तो वो 1 से बड़ा ही होगा, और 1 से बड़ा होगा तो क्योंकि इसकी साइन, इस टर्म की साइन नेगेटिव है, सो इस पूरी टर्म की साइन क्या होगी, नेगेटिव होगी. सो पॉजिटिव इंटू नेगेटिव इज इक्वल टू नेगेटिव, सो इज लेस देन 0 इन 1 to infinity. So f of x is decreasing in the interval from 1 to infinity. So we can apply integral test, that is limit 1 to infinity e power tangent inverse of x upon 1 plus x square dx is equal to limit and t tends to infinity integral from 1 to t e power tangent inverse of x upon 1 plus x square dx. So limit t tends to infinity. Now evaluate this integral. So its integral will be e power tangent inverse of x, because इसका जो डेरिवेटिव है वो है 1/1 plus x square. So इंटीग्रल होगा e power tangent inverse of x from 1 to t. So limit t tends to infinity. Applying this limit, so we have e power tangent inverse of t minus e power tangent inverse of 1, Now applying this limit, so we have integral from 1 to infinity f of x dx is equal to t tends to infinity, means tangent e power tangent inverse infinity, and tangent inverse infinity is equal to 90 degree, 90 means pi by 2 radians. So e power tangent inverse infinity minus e power tangent inverse 1, and tangent inverse 1 is equal to 45 degree or pi by 4 radians. So it becomes e power pi by 2 minus e power pi by 4, integral from 1 to infinity f of x dx. So since integral is convergent, since integral from 1 to infinity f of x dx converges, so the given series summation 1 to infinity e power tangent inverse of x tangent inverse n upon 1 plus n square also converges. So I hope you got the concept of integral test. That's it.